Mr. A's Thoughts right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. I am your host, Mr. A. Thank you for tuning in. We are doing it again and again. And starting a few days ago, but we're making an announcement on every single video. 6 a.m. Pacific time, California, USA, my time. Around the world, you can figure it out. But 6 a.m. Pacific time, the Double RT Boxing Show starts your morning off right with your eggs, with your bacon, and then you got your boxing. The eggs, bacon, boxing with your host, Double RT Boxing Show. Let's do it. Let's do it. Your host, Mr. A, the eggs, bacon, and boxing. Pitching it, getting it known. Follow the show at Twitter at RRTB Show, at RRTB Show. If for any reason I don't make the show, it'll be known on there. But right now it's a small audience. No one's coming. Well, I get a few people, not knowing, but a few people are coming, but we're just trying to pump it up. 1 minute promo. Now, back to what you tuned in for. The guy Indian making a huge splash, a nice lightweight noise, right, coming to the States out of Ghana. The Game Boy putting on those graphics. Emmanuel Tagoe, fresh off his victory of Paulus Moses. People may remember that Paulus Moses, to me, got robbed against Raymond Beltran. He should have had that WBO lightweight title. He should have had it. He should be fighting Pedraza, but shit happens. And now we are where we are, talking about Emmanuel Tagoe, and he just recently easily beat Paulus Moses. All jabs. We covered it right here on the Double RT Boxing Show. Go check out the post-fight recap. A beautiful. After you check out the post-fight recap by yours truly, Double RT Boxing Show, Mr. A, your show. I'm just the host of your show. You watch that archive video, and then go watch that fight and be like, oh shit, Mr. A was on point. This is a great boxing clinic. He finished. Like I said, Tagoe does all his fights have been, except for one, he's been in Ghana. He signs with DiBella. I don't know how many fights it is. I don't know how long it is. But him signing with DiBella is fucking good. It's good. I believe he's 28 years old, so he has years to fuck with. He's not in his prime. 29 years old. He's ready to rock and roll. Maybe got one more year to experience. 29-1 with 1 KO, 14 KOs himself. 29-1, 14. His one loss was KO. But if I read the story on BoxRec, his only loss is his very first fight. It's because he went there as a fan, and the guy who was supposed to fight didn't show up, and him being like, hey, shit, I've been in the gym a couple times lately, punching the bag. Fuck it, pay me, I go. Never did anything. He just said, hey, I'll fight. Stamina caught up to him in the 5th round. He got his ass knocked out. That's the story he tells. So that being his only loss, and he won 29 fights in a row, obviously against domestic competition. But like I said, his last one, he defeated Paulus Moses, and before that, David Saucedo, who, oh man, he's a disgrace to boxing. Can't stand that guy. But Tagoe, he looks like he has some tools. He looks like he has the Ghanaian boxing craft. When someone seems to shine bright out of Ghana, they really go the distance. More recently being Isaac Dogbo. Now, can Tagoe be the lightweight? That'd be pretty cool for Ghana, But you figure, out of all the rankings, he's ranked number 9 by the IBF. No, he's ranked number 9. Oh, fuck him. There it is. Yeah, he's ranked number 9. And you figure, just reading off this competition, you know, that's the only place he's really ranked at. Even though he's fighting, his last fight against Paulus Moses, he defeated, and that was for the WBO lightweight African title. So he might creep somewhere up in the WBO 15. He defeated number 13 in the WBO, Paulus Moses. So, like I said, the signing is a good signing. I believe it's real good. Like I said, he's going to get off the domestic level into the States, worldwide. And what I'm looking at the rankings for, just for a nice what could go for him, obviously he's not going to just get, you know, top-notch championship fights. But you got to remember, this guy has been fighting domestic level his whole career. Signing with Lou DiBella, who has PBC connections, and just looking at the IBF. Obviously, the big fight right now, and you figure if Richard Comey, remember the IBF belt right now is vacated by Mikey Garcia, and they're going to go Richard Comey and Isa Chaniv. Good chance Richard Comey should win that fight. Have him, I forgot what part of Africa he's from, but have him taking on Tagoe, probably, if it's going to be in a States fight, somewhere in New York, you know, that fight obviously be the best crowd for them. That'd be a good money fight for Tagoe in the States. That's the big, and if it's for the IBF lightweight champion, so obviously that's the route he's going to go for, you know. In the IBF, that you have George, and I'm going to read the names above him, because I don't think he's number 12 in the IBF. He shouldn't fight backwards. So number 11, George Camposo. I don't know. Some of the people I'm not going to know. David Haney, obviously, that'd be a tough-ass fight. Emmanuel Marcelli. For some reason, I think I researched that guy, but not to. Roman Adrive. That dude I know. Rancis Barthélemy. That'd be a nice fight. That'd be a nice welcome fight for Emmanuel Tagoe. Barthélemy, because right now he seems to be slipping. You got Robert Easter Jr. at number 6. Nanakatini. That'd be a nice little fight, a Japanese dude. And then you got Edna Tatali. I know him. I know Edna. So Emmanuel is going to have some nice names to climb up like that. He ain't got to get to the top to be tested. He's made his career doing some nice domestic shit. So he's coming into the States. Like I said, the Double RT Boxing Show, what we do, we talk those rankings. This is the best versus the best. Emmanuel Tagoe, he's going to get tested going through these rankings. You know, this is how you find out the best, not just by getting the belt. He's going to have to go through a little bit of a gauntlet for, like I said, this top, he's number 12. Top 10 is better than anyone he fought coming up. So any fight he takes within his top 10 is going to be the best fight of his career. But the overall signing to DiBella Entertainment is fucking great. Got the PBC circuit connections. He's going to have the fights, going to have the TV time with PBC. Nice undercard filler. Put him in New York. I think he's going to have some type of African culture background in New York, whether it's Jamaican, Ghanaian, maybe some Ghanaians in New York, but I'm pretty sure there's some type of African cultures, barrows, you know, they got little Chinatown, they got Cuba Town, they got to have some type of African community that will support Tagoe. The Double RT Boxing Show. I'm your host, Mr. A. Thanks for tuning in, and remember, 6 a.m. Pacific time, eggs, bacon, and boxing, the morning boxing show, right here by your host, Mr. A. Tune in, follow the show at Twitter at RRTB Show. 6 a.m. eggs, bacon, and boxing. See you soon.